And welcome back everyone to episode 18 of Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Now Drake the Ranger has been on a small hiatus once again, as happens in real life of course. Now we've recently cleaned out the Necromancer's lair, the Necromancer, some wolves. Now we need to figure out what we want to do next. I think we should return and give the quest back and tell them that the Necromancer is dead. And hopefully that will stop any more undeads from appearing in this area. And of course, it's been a while since I've been able to sit just down and play Avalon. I missed it. I do find Avalon to be a very beautiful game. Cameras. This was always need wood. Excellent. Hello, Mink. Yes, betting time. Beautiful. I dealt with him at Necromancer.
And?
He's been dealt with, that's all that matters.
Your secrecy doesn't exactly inspire trust, you know. But I have no choice but to take your word for it. You can report back to the quartermaster that the job's done. But if the Necromancer ever shows up to stir trouble again, it'll be your head. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you?
It depends on why you're
I
asking.
might have another job for you if you're interested. A little while ago, another traveler came through here bragging that he found a place where he could easily gather ethereal cobwebs. He was supposed to return with proof, but, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned.
Traveler, who was he?
It's just a stranger who wanted to share the fire for a while. I never ask his name. I didn't see the point. There are those on Avalon who love the thrill of braving the night. They don't usually live very long. I think he mistook me for a kindred spirit.
What are ethereal cobwebs? Well, we know what they are, but maybe he can
When you
give us
wander
more
through the weirdness and observe the creatures it has altered, you'll notice a strange substance covering them. That's ethereal cobweb. And no one knows where it comes from. Although some scholars suspect it's the weirdness in its tangible form. I thought it could only be harvested from the bodies of those changed by the weirdness. But if that traveler was right, then there might be an easier way.
You
Want to
need to-
build a weirdness-repelling fire, of course. Look, if you're ever out at night with no safe place to shelter, ethereal cobwebs can save your life. It's like a temporary personal menhir.
One of the men here are created by the ethereal cobwebs in some sense. Can't you just check the place
But the
out
problem
yourself?
is, ethereal cobwebs can only be gathered at night. And I'm not exactly keen on needlessly putting myself at the mercy of the weirdness. I've got obligations to the keep and my brothers in arms. I can't let them starve or freeze just because I'm a little curious, can I?
Fine, I'll let you know what
That's
I find.
good. Hand me a map. I don't know the exact location, but you should find it in this area. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot we had a horse. Now I remember that they mentioned the sunken village as well. Once a thriving settlement, the sunken village now lies in ruins, partially claimed by water and time. Those who live here are long gone, leaving only remnants of their past behind. Though abandoned, the village has not been entirely forgotten. Travelers still pass through, and scavengers pick at what little remains. But few linger for long, as the place holds an eerie stillness, as if something within refuses to let go. What sees me? Oh. Aha! Right in the knee. Okay, we are in the sunken village. I don't know what I'm gonna need the broken arrows for, but maybe I can fix my arrows. No, wait, I can make wooden arrows. Safe travel, fast travel, please. Better than expected, didn't it, Mink? Is that iron? That is iron! Give me iron! Oh, my voice has been a bit cracked after being outside in the rain for a bit too long. So if I start having a coughing fit in the middle of this recording, I do apologise. I'm going to try to cut it out if that happens, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. Spoiled meat, monster blood, nothing too fancy. You must have something nice. Really? Is there something breakable? Oh. Ooh, that was a bit of a lag. You can't stop moving like that. You can. But screw you. Oh, I did not see that. What? What? Oh, okay. Cheese, beef, crab. I realise now that Drake the Ranger has gone the traditional route of the stealth archer. Normally something I try to avoid if I'm playing something like Skyrim, because it's a fun build, but it's too simple. I suppose that's a word for it. Nice strong health potion. Cold's weapon for 60 seconds, inflict bleed, burn, increase lifesteal, chill. Oh, we leveled up. Neat. Let's keep picking up stuff. I'm 17. Can't believe we're almost on 20 episodes as well. We're on 18 episodes now, and that's about 18 hours of gameplay. Almost. We've gotten pretty far, I would say. Voice crack. Let's see. Too fancy, but nice enough. check out the... I believe we were told that there was a gate here before. I might be misremembering, but I think this was relating to the sea monster. Oh, it's you! Hello, Hob.
Oh, a wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost. Back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced.
What does that mean? Haven't we met before? We're both prisoners in the Island Asylum.
Island Asylum? I don't remember being there, not clearly. But when I look at your face, something stirs. Yes, I'm sure we've crossed paths before. And look at you now, out in the world, breathing the fresh air. That's something to treasure, my friend. Freedom is a gift, even when it feels heavy. Enjoy it.
Who are you?
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
For what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me.
Okay. Are the monsters here don't attack you?
Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here, only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allow me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place.
You're not afraid of this place?
It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn.
Tell me about the sunken village.
The sunken village was not always sunken. But one day, someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself.
So you're saying that someone flooded the village?
I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend.
Why did the druids do
You'd
it?
have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it. We'll never know.
What happened to the druids responsible for the flood?
That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the charred conclave. Maybe not. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. Once again, the world was made a better place. At least that's what those who set fire to the stakes preach. All in the name of the Word.
The Red Priests are responsible for the massacre of the druids?
Among others. This wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Hey, many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation failed. What happened on the fields of the charred conclave wasn't just about the flood, my friend. It was about things and forces we don't understand.
When did the flood take place?
Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened. And yet, recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village is what it is, and the past has washed away. At least it can still be home for them. And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed.
Alright. Do you need anything, Hob?
I have everything I need. The entire world in one place.
Okay, so thank you very much,
Before
Hob.
you go, I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you?
Just myself.
I understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell, and thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
You know, Hob, I think I might take you up on that one day. Now, Hob, let's see. An old man lingers by the water, speaking of waves as if they carry secrets only he can hear. He does not fear the lost ones who roam here. He does not call them monsters. They are simply those who could not leave. He understands them. He too is waiting for something, or perhaps for nothing at all. Very cool. Broken gong. Alright then. Let us go back to the sunken village. It looks like we are having... Is that sunset? It's north. Maybe the sun doesn't rise in the west and sinks in the east. Terrible shot. Oh, terrible shot. Oh, hello. Oh, why do I keep missing? Wait. Oh. Whew. Okay. Excellent. That was a bit more. How do I use a torch? Do I have a torch? Oh, I don't know how to use a torch. Oh, crud. It's so dark. I can't see anything. I don't want to leave if I've looted. Need the loot. Don't hurt me. What do you mean? Let's just sneak from now on, shall we? Oh, we did well, I think. I mean, the aim of Drake the Ranger could definitely be improved. And his prediction. Don't see anyone. Now they will be stronger, so we preferably not fight anyone at the moment. And again, they do give more XP now. Positives and negatives. Fish fillet. Tomato, rose, cabbages. My cabbages. Wine, there's an apple, whiskey. We're getting a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good food. Oh, we're just getting fish fillet now. Before we got the actual information of the fish, did it remove that again? Fishing. No, it's still there. Could rest. It'll become day again. But that might be unsafe as well. The lockpicking in this game is so much easier than in Skyrim. It's another keeper. No, just a random corpse. Say no, that's rosemary. Rosemary. This is where we... all starts? What was that? A jump scared at a sound. That's excellent. Very brave, Victor Ranger. Very brave. Snare. Doesn't seem like there's any styles here though. Oh, no, it's just monsters. There you are. Oh, that was easy. More hostiles. Hello, where are you? There you are, sir. There's a bit of time. Okay. You appear and disappear. Love it. Cabbages, cheese. So that was what jump scared me. Him appearing or despairing. My eyes are adjusting to the screen, but it's so very, very low. Fibers. Banana pixies. Like that, just like that. Anything else? See at least one more hostile, but is he on the ground here? Oh, there is. Ethereal cobweb. Oh, I forgot to pick up the ethereal cobweb of the other two. Where are they? There we go. So much in this sunken village. It's good stuff. people that hunted this? It's clearly been here a while. Not been here a while. It must be clearly fresh because it's rotten. Video game logic. Crypt of Sea Wolf first. Seawall? Wasn't that the first person who stepped foot on Avalon? The first man of King Arthur. The museum was dedicated to him, wasn't it? So people there? Oop, crap. What? Oh, my head. There we go. I really am bad at this. I think we have a lot of arrows. Easy lock, easy peasy. Easy lock. Hostiles. The bold Seawall Firstfoot and his merits. The Era of Avalon. Author Avin the Wise. The first step into a new land is always momentous, especially when it bears the mark of a bold man. Guided by the All-Mother's divine will, King Arthur appointed Seawall Firstfoot to prepare Avalon for his royal majesty's arrival. Not every land is worthy of Uther Pendragon's son. Planting the king's banner inland, Seawall declared Avalon's a new beginning. We take this land under the king's jurisdiction, Seawall vowed, and all who dwell here shall forever remain under his grace and protection. Camelot and the Horns of the South became symbols of this divine rule. Seawall and his keepers ensured their fires never wavered, heralding the dawn of the era of Avalon. The Bold Seawall Firstfoot and His Merits, Volume 2. The Journals. Author Avin the Wise. Seawall Firstfoot's legacy isn't just etched into stone or heroic deeds. It's also in the humanity revealed in the field journal he wrote during his greatest trials. The vulnerability and doubt in those entries offer lessons even today. In the Four Dwellers' Wars, Seawall battled fiercely across the south, reclaiming land from the grasp of the weirdness. His writings capture the weight of those struggles. We can only hope this war nears its end. No tidings have reached us. Was the messenger lost to the road or consumed by the weirdness? Tomorrow we approach the enemy defenses. The rain has stopped after weeks. Some see it as a sign from the All-Mother. I told my men our blades are guided by faith and pride, though I wonder, do we still have any left? That book is standing very sideways. The Bold Seawall Firstfoot and His Merits, Volume 4. About the Burial. Avin the Wise. We fell at dawn on the 5th day of the Ash Moon. Waves crashed against the cliffs below. The Horns of the South stood defended, but at the cost of Seawall Firstfoot lives. A loss that left an irreplaceable void. Seawall, the first of the keepers, was entombed in a cliffside crypt. 6 of his most loyal men, clad in full armor, willingly joined him, sealed alive in an adjacent chamber. Knights from across Avalon attended. Priestesses sang prayers, and noble reflected on mortality. Legends speak of a hidden complex beneath the ceremonial chamber, where offerings in Sivel's memory rest near holy water. A spirit is said to stand vigil, bound by loyalty to the Horns. Only those who recover his lost blade and lay it with reverence in his grave may enter. Whether this is truth or legend, none can say. Those who knew are long gone, and some mysteries just must remain unanswered. Okay. Well, we know that this is Seawolf's crypt. Seem like enemies, but they don't do enemy things. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess this will be... I know that this will be available later. I wondered if there's a way to get through anyway. Still night. Let's see if we can't get up on this drawbridge. Is that the word for it? Drawbridge? Wait, how do I get up here? Get up there. There we are. From here I can get in here, and up here. Ah, there we are. Now we are on the right track. So they are the keepers watching over Seawolf's tomb. I don't remember killing a bomber up there. Might have done that, I don't remember it. Let's see, where is quiet? Archer's quickened gloves. Well, isn't that a shame? Can't use it. Still, maybe we'll learn how to make something like it later. Because we can clearly make enchanted gear. Oh. Where'd the body go? How did I miss this? Oh, I missed it because it was dark. Yes, we'll go with that. That makes sense. Married couple. Or at the very least together. Well, they were married. What are marriages work in this world? Do they serve themselves before the All-Mother? Like, is there a priestess? Is it all having to go through the red? Ah, the Reds? Don't remember their name at the top of my head. Are there different sort of religions for marriage? Can you just say that you're married? I'm rambling. It's fine. That's what I'm here for. A lot of shopping. Lovely. I think we'll make some more potions. And I think actually we'll make some Fool's Rush. We'll keep the drowned tongue because we can make the armor out of it. And we should head over there. So if I remember correctly, in the quest, we have... Is it unforgettable? No. What was the... We had a quest about cleaning up a house, I thought, didn't we? Yeah, there we are, the 1%. Find the people living, or find the mansion, see if anyone's living there, and evict them if there is someone living there. Like a proper spoiled noble's daughter. We're getting paid, so Drake the Ranger is happy to oblige. Morals will only carry you so far and will not put food on your table. Nice, we can even fast travel. Now I remember there was a... Yes, Druidic Shrine. Now we have learned more crit chance, right? Is that what it said? I think it was. Haha. Ah, that. Go away.
My sword.
Ow. Right between the eyes. I think you can sell. Too heavy. Let's drop whatever we can't really carry. And of course whatever is not worth anything. You're worth so much. And you're so good. You are only worth 20. Oh, that's terrible. Claymore, 100. 40. 85, that's okay. It's not 10? Oh wait. 20? 40, but you weigh 0.7, so that's okay. I see we're already within we need. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, we don't need 2 fishing rods. Let's see, can I snipe this? Oh, I cannot. I'm very bad at this.
Your armor will save you.
Ow. Just standing still. Brother. Some more iron ore. It's time for us to equip our weapon. that must sell for something. Right? 50. It's not the best. It's not the best. Taters! Carrots. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Parsley, peppermint. And we're now over encumbered. Let's see, can I sort by price? There we go. 26.50. There's no skill stuff. Do I need a skill stuff or anything? I don't think so. Drop it. Okay. Thing here. Necromancer's mouth. Alright, we got the necromancer gear, didn't we? Not that we needed, because we're not really using any necromancy. Okay, I think that's it. Small well. Raspberries. We like the raspberries. Any more down here? Nope. Just a nice little plain old comb. Oh, turns out bandits decided to make a manor into their hideout. I'll have to get rid of them. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm not very good at this. Oh no. Go away. Ah! Go away. I will stagger you. Okay, or not. Oh, headshots. I forgot. I've been upgrading headshots. That must be selling for a nice penny. Wine and parsley. Nothing really else here, is there? No, not particularly. Some cider. Alright. Let's return to the Lady Alisa. And I will put down a fireplace here. Let's have a chat with our dear Arthur. Was this gong already here in your time?
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain. My memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it, but I know our path shall lead us here, one way or another. Something lingers beyond this gate, something ancient. That much I know. We'll find the truth soon enough.
Thank you very much. Let us level up. Now, if we do more practicality, one will sell for better prices, which is good. We'll sell for 80% instead. But we'll also get more weak spot damage, 5% more. Currently our weak spot damage is... where is it? 240%. So that's really good. Stamina and mana cost also goes down, which is good. Where is critical damage? How do I increase crit? Can I increase crit? Perception is crit. Maybe I should do perception then. Sneak attack damage, critical chance, critical damage. Critical damage is there. Rate critical chance is 5%. Yeah, let's actually stick with just straight damage for now. Get it up to 10. And once that's 10, we can start upgrading practicality and perception. Let's do that. Practicality, craft and trading, status, armor, healing, perception, critical hits. Increase critical chance by 2%. Ooh, that's good. Should we just get in here? On kill, increased bow draw speed by 20% on next arrow. Assuming while an arrow is drawn slows down time. Assuming. Oh! But drains stamina faster. Okay. That's fine. The farther you're away, the more damage you inflict, up to 100%. Hitting an enemy weak spot. Damage 85% extra damage on hitting an enemy weak spot. 5% chance of getting weak spot damage even when I'm not hitting a weak spot. Yeah, I think we're gonna do piercing volley. Then we're gonna go into this section. That one is good too, but now we'll do this. Alright. Okay, let's fuel the fireplace so we can identify. That costs nothing. Okay, and then we'll stash some of our items so we can fast travel. And then fast travel back to Alisa, which was here. Yes. Ah, your husband, Duncan. Hello, Alicia.
Oh, there you are. Look, darling, it's the lovely mercenary I hired to clear out that seaside estate I told you about.
You did what?
Well, you told me to deal with it, so I did. You didn't expect me to just sit on my hands while surrounded by unwashed fishermen, did you?
Look, I'm sorry about my wife. Whatever she told you to do, forget about it. I'll pay you for your trouble.
Well, your wife was very insistent.
Trust me, I can imagine. Unfortunately, she often gets lost in her enthusiasm. We weren't, at least I wasn't planning on staying here any longer than necessary. We have no need for an estate.
Well, that's your opinion. One I simply do not share.
But I've already done what she asked me.
You have? Oh, that's wonderful. I can start planning the welcoming banquet. I'm thinking sea foam made of spun silver, dancers dressed as alluring sea creatures.
And who are you going to invite, The crabs? None of your friends from Camelot are going to come all this way just to have dinner, are they?
Dear gods, Duncan. You're so plebeian. Of course they will come. Besides, there must be some important people here. Weren't you just talking with them? You can invite them too.
Good luck with that. Are you sure that place is safe now?
As safe as it can be here in the south. It's perfectly safe, Lady Alisa.
Oh my, how polite. I wouldn't have expected that from such a vagabond. Ah, but no matter, for I now have the delightful task of decorating an entire house.
Marvelous.
Truly it is. Now, we must get in touch with that splendid woodworker from Camelot. You know the one. He made those exquisite cabinets for the Gévaudan. Oh, and don't forget to pay the nice mercenary. At least someone in this godforsaken place turned out to be useful.
Yes, dear.
Why don't you come visit us once we're all settled, And don't fret. There's no need to make yourself too presentable. I highly doubt we'll be entertaining any important guests just yet.
1,000 gold. Very well. We've completed the tasks for Alisa. We've done the task for Elaine. Next time we're going to be delivering the quest about the necromancer. Yeah, I believe that is a good place to end it for... Oh, we don't have the option to save here. Let's try here. Yeah. So I believe this is a good place to end it for episode 18. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was quite fun to get back into it. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's see. Can I override this one? No? This one? No. This one I can. We are now level 17. Until then, see you next time.